and your default My Site landing page really doesn't display much in the way of actual content that you're managing, but it does give you links where you can customize and configure your own personal settings, your profile settings, and your work environment or your colleague environments. So for the most part, we're looking at two types of information in My Sites. Your own personal profile stores and your attribute settings where you can define things like your interests and your phone number and your locations and things, or the actual documents and lists and libraries of things that you want to actually work with and to probably share with your colleagues. So let's click first on the My Content link here at the top of the My Site navigation bar. And now we're seeing a fairly traditional team site template. And you're seeing right away now that I do have a quick launch. I have a libraries group and a pictures group. And I'm looking at what might be considered to be a more traditional team site environment. Now, there are two libraries that are linked here through web parts. The Shared Documents library, where you would store documents that you would love other people to visit and view, and then your Personal Documents library, which should be restricted for your own personal view only. Okay, so you can go ahead and use these accordingly. There's no requirement that you have to have members in your My Site environment, but as a site collection administrator, you have full authority to add people into your site as you see fit. Okay, let's next click on the My Profile tab up here in our navigation area, and here we can see what might be your more traditional My Site starting point. We have options here to edit your profile, options here to look at things like your organizational chart, or to view attributes and properties from others that are in common with you. We see our note board here, where we'll see published our notes when we use our tags and notes area. You can modify your organization, define your position within your organization, subordinates, superiors, and so forth. On the Content tab, once again here, looking at your personal documents, your shared documents, and also a summary of blog postings that you've performed in other SharePoint sites. The tags and notes, where we can specifically link from here back to our other SharePoint environments or sites and provide commentary or keywords. And then again, our colleagues, where you can add colleagues, you can add subordinates and superiors, and then memberships to show what groups you're affiliated with and what other sites in My Site environments you happen to be associated with. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is move over to Edit My Profile. And so please click with me here on the Edit My Profile link. Okay, once you have a My Site deployed, you can access a lot of the profile settings that you couldn't do before from within the traditional team site environments. So you can see how extensive this profile store is. Okay, so the first thing, let's type in here in this About Me area, just a simple description, okay, of what it is that you do. Then in the Ask Me About, go ahead and put in your fields of expertise, the topics that you feel that you're authoritative. Okay, come on down here, and we see that we have some fun detail areas, such as what schools we visited or attended, activities, and go ahead and click Save and Close when you're done.